One, here's an update for all of you. My voice isn't going to be the same right now because I'm in the room. It's early in the morning, and I'm next to Zachary, and it has to be a soft, calm voice to help him out here. He had a rough night. It was really rough. He had a hard time breathing. He vomited and again some of it got in his lungs last night, and so we had to work with that and try to get his breathing down and his heart rate down, and get him calmed. And of course he was upset, frustrated. So thank God everyone pulled together, and we got him out of that storm. And he went to sleep. We had thought we got him cleared, but a couple hours later he woke up and he had a fever. So we're working with a fever, and he wanted those covers off. He hates covers and he hates bedclothes. Here at the hospital anyway. He does fine at home with those things, but here he does not like it. So he's in, we finally got that off him, and got him calmed down again, and got his coughing down, readjusted him in bed, and went to sleep for a couple more hours, and then he woke up again here at 6. So this time he's breathing well. He's smiling at me. He's unhappy because I've had to restrain. I have to keep restraints on him, on his hands, because otherwise he pulls everything out. And unfortunately, he needs all the stuff in that he's got in. So, but he's smiling nonetheless, even though he's pulling and going about here. And he's calm in his heart rate, and his respiration is low enough. So I thank God for that. He loves Blues Clues, watching the videos, Blues Clues, so I have that on in the background. I'm tired. It's been a long night, but I just know that God's with us all through the night. I was fine, just helping. I'm really calm during emergencies. I've been trained to be very calm during emergencies throughout my life. I'm a good person to be around just to keep things calm. So it's just one of those gifts that I have. I just know that Zachary's going to be okay, even though if it doesn't look like it, he's going to be okay because we have a big God. So I was sitting here and I'm reading the whole Bible to Zachary. So I actually started in Job, and I'm in Isaiah right now. And I'm reading about the story of Hezekiah and how terrible it was that the king of Assyria was coming against him, and saying all the things about God, about how the God of Judah can't be strong enough if you look at all the other kingdoms that Assyria took, and the gods and of those different nations, and how God said, don't be afraid, I got this. So I feel the same way. So just like things always look many times in our lives, they look absolutely desperate and look like it's getting worse and worse and worse, and they really didn't have any food, and it was really tough. Those times were very tough, the kingdom with Hezekiah. Even though it gets that tough, there's always hope. There's always hope because God, He knows exactly what's going on at all times for each of us. So I do rest in Him, even in the middle of not being able to rest physically. I know that He's going to show up, and whatever happens, I will faithfully praise Jehovah in all things. That is the whole duty of man. So I'd love prayers for today. We're going to do a brachioscopy, or just a scope down his part of his throat to see what's going on, if there's anything else going on, or if he just out of coughing took some vomit in the coughing. The vomit came from the coughing. We don't know what happened, so we're going to do some more exploration He has to fast again, obviously, so that we can put things down his throat and he won't throw it up. So pray for the strength for Zachary and for his comfort. He is smiling and he is strong today. He is fighting, but he's smiling and throwing me kisses and waving to me and saying hello, at the same time as trying to be more in control and get his restraints off. So he's a strong kid, and the fever's gone, and so, we just keep going. I thank you all for your support. You guys are awesome. The prayer warriors and the brothers and sisters in the body. And we fight for you too. I know you've got your own stuff that you're struggling with, and I just want to bless all of you and ask Father to bless all of you as well in whatever struggles you're facing. And I hope that this gives you encouragement to whatever you're facing. Just rest in the Lord. It says, do not fear to Joshua. It says so many times in the Bible, do not fear. But, because God, Jehovah, the Lord your God, He's there with you. You don't have to be afraid. Just be courageous and do your part. Do the best you can and know that you're limited, and He does have to show up. And whatever the results, praise Him in all things. Bless you all.